you love Nakery, see what else she's had on the day. We just had her magnesium body spray at the lowest price ever. Okay, do you hate where the plug is in your home? Do you hate that the plug is behind your desk? Move it. Do you hate that the plug is behind your easy chair? Move it. Do you hate that the plug is behind your TV and behind your entertainment center? Move it. Do you hate that the plug is behind your king size master bed that's made of solid wood and you can't move it? Move the outlet. Don't move your bed. Move the outlet. What if your outlet had AC outlets, had USB outlets, and also had a shelf? Well, then you must know all about the Presto Plug. Where should I stand? Over here, Lou, over here.
Yes.
Where are you? Lou Caputo.
Where do you want me? Here,
I want you in the show.
I'm gonna stand here by you. Hi.
Welcome to HSN.
Thank you very much.
Lou has been here for more than 30
Wow,
years.
look at this place.
So he's gonna tell you all about this great, incredible product. I will just tell you this.
Yes.
First time back in a year.
Let me grab this one.
A year, and you're getting a 2-pack.
That's right.
For $26.90. This is the lowest price that we've ever done. So each one is $13.
It's crazy.
This is a game changer.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, we never have enough outlets, and the ones that we do always seem to be in the wrong place.
Oh, it's almost like when they design a house, they say, where are they going to put the couch and the bed, and where can we put an outlet so that nobody can reach it? You know, they put it right behind it.
It's true.
So, and that's why we don't call this an extension cord. It's an outlet relocator. Because if you look at this, it looks exactly like the outlet you have on the wall. It's the exact same familiar layout we all know. Now, there's a couple secrets to this. Number one, it has on the side of it 2 USB charging ports, okay? So you don't even need those ugly wall warts. You don't need to have a charger that goes with your cell phone. You can just plug them in right here. It has a little shelf on top, so when you are charging your phone, you can sit it right on top there. But here's my favorite part. It has the good stuff on the back there, the double-sided 3M tape that's on the back of this. So you can stick this anywhere you want to. And by the way, guys, it has a 4-foot cord. So you literally can move your outlet 4 feet away from wherever it is. So let me show you how this works, though, because this is, to me, this was such a game changer. I actually have one in my office because I have a desk. Actually used to be Jay King's desk when he was doing shows from my studio. So it's this big old wooden desk, and I have it in the middle of the room, so I'm like kind of facing toward the door, but there's no outlets around it. So I ran an outlet from behind it underneath one of those things your chairs roll around. You know, big plastic things?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it goes underneath that, and I plug everything into that. So it's right by my foot, which is very convenient. But let me show you how this works, all right? So we've got one plugged in down here. Now, the outlet is way down here, but it would be way more convenient for us if it was down here. So here is our Presto plug, and I'm just gonna put, now notice there's a flat cord as well. So the flat cord is significant because it's going to really lay flat against floors and things like that. But I'm just gonna pull this nice and tight like this. I'm gonna press it up against here. I'm gonna give it a nice little push, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. That's on there. Now, this lamp was too far away to reach that plug down there, but look what I can do. I can just come right here, plug this in. Do you know I have a 50-50 shot every time I put it in the right way? And I did. This time I got it. This time I got it. But look at how easy that was for me to do. So now I don't have a cord going across the floor. There's nothing that we're going to trip on. It moves that outlet where you want. Now, here's the thing. If it's something that's behind a couch or behind your bed, that's kind of a no-brainer. But here's the other neat thing about this. I can take one of these. Take a look at this little table right here, okay? You don't have to mount it to the wall. Maybe I want to put it on top of the table like that so that I can plug my devices, my laptop, you know, all those things in it. Maybe I really want it out of sight, so I'm going to put it on the side of my table.
Oh, it's a great idea.
You can stick it to the side of the table. So now I've got a plug built in. I've actually seen tables now that they're selling that have outlets in them. They're really expensive, though.
You always pay a premium.
Always a premium. How about this one? Maybe I don't want to see it at all. Underneath the table. Then you can take the cord from this, just goes right underneath there and disappears. I mean, how cool is that? And that's the neat thing about this, is that it allows you to literally take the outlet that's sitting there and just move it.
Yeah, I mean, this video really shows you everything you need to see, because then you're not bending over, you're not crawling, you're not trying to drag furniture away from the wall, and now you can finally use the outlets that maybe you're not even using. You got a bunk bed? Well, bring the outlet up so the kids can plug in their light or their little, you know, games or toys or phones or screens. Maybe you know someone that has mobility issues. It can be really hard with anyone with mobility issues
100%.
to plug and unplug items behind furniture or under a table or behind a chair, behind the television. put it where you're actually going to use it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the big thing about this is you can put it anywhere that you need to have it. And you can mount it, as I said, in different orientations. It doesn't have to be on the wall. It could be sitting on the table. It could be, you know, facing downward. You know, however you want to do it, you stick it wherever you want it to go. The nice thing about this, though, and this is something that drives me crazy, I love the fact that it's got the USB chargers on the side of this, because first of all, they're not cheap to buy them.
Right.
The cell phones do not come with them anymore, so it's great that they're built in. But here's the other thing. If I'm actually plugging in a charger to the front of this, and let's say it is behind the bed or it's behind a table or something, it's going to stick out about that far. Okay, that's going to. I have a couch I'm thinking about, my leather couch, where it sticks into the back of the couch. Well, because these are on the side of it, that's going to be flush to the wall as well. So this is not going to be a problem. I mean, if you think about it, this is going to give you the ability to move an outlet without having to call an electrician. You know, you're going to do this yourself, and you get to decide, and not just like sideways, because I've been showing you how you can do them sideways. Maybe you want it to come up from behind the couch. You want to mount it higher on the wall. Maybe you've got a big screen TV and you don't want that cord dangling down. You can lay this up against that wall, right? And have the outlet behind it, move that outlet up underneath the TV.
If you wanted an electrician to move an outlet, how much does that cost you?
We're talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Yes. It's going to be a lot.
Or you could just buy this.
Or you could just buy this and do it
and
yourself.
move the outlet. Let me remind you, you're getting two.
Yeah, you get two.
You're getting two, which is just amazing. So you can have one upstairs, one downstairs. You might want definitely one in the master bedroom. There's always an outlet that you either can't reach or you can't use behind the bed. And then you always want one maybe behind the couch. I'm also thinking, you know, think about all the things we plug in behind the TV. You know, you have everything from a cable or a satellite or a DVD player, or maybe you've got gaming stations, you've got the Wii, you've got an Apple box, you got an Amazon thing, you got, you know, all these kind of accessories that we attach to our TV, like speakers and voice boxes. What if you just moved the outlet to where you want it to be? You don't need a